off we go from Lumen Field. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun, Smith. Open man, right side. He's got it. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. Smith to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. On the ground, it's Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. A 2nd down throw for Smith. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. The Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. So keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Geno. He'll check this one down to Charbonnet. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the 1st time. They'll be led out by the former #1 overall pick back in the 2015 draft, former Heisman winner as well, Jameis Winston.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to 1 score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the 4th quarter, this thing's within 1 score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
2nd down throw for Jameis. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Jameis.
1-0.
And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. A carry here for Tracy. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long. From the gun, Winston. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the bootleg, it's Smith. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. From the shotgun, Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Winston to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Allen Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Throwing, Jameis. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw, here's Smith. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey!
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Smith. And over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down. Here's Gino. Taking off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and and picked up decent yardage along the way. 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Smith.
Oh.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Gino to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On 2nd down, Smith. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in.
He didn't get there.
Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are out in front. It is 10-8. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the bomb coming out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They trail by 2. And we'll start this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. In trouble, and down he goes. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. 3rd and 5. Winston will work out of the pistol. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. They'll go. Winston. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin just outside Washington at Commanders Field in Landover, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jaden Daniels, terrific in the victory, as his guys up their mark to 4-1 now. From there we say, so long, America, hello, England, as we head over the Atlantic to check out the action in London. And it was the Jets, playing as the visiting team, who emerged with the victory. Garrett Wilson, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. Alexander Madison with a couple of touchdowns there. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the 2nd half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. We'll go play action. It's Winston. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. To throw, Winston. And he'll take it on in. Allen Robinson. Touchdown, New York. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will up the lead to 5. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action now. It's Geno. That's the big tight end, Pharaoh Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They put the tight end Brown in motion.
Get up.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run it with Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. This one complete to his tight end Fant. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Smith now to throw on 1st down. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the pistol, Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Now, Geno.
Hey.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here. Off the play fake. Smith. He'll swing that out wide. And And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. On second down, Winston. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Winston. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down throw for Jameis.
Oh!
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Winston. He's got his man complete to Johnson. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Giants. On the zone read, a give to Tracy. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Winston. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short pickup there to about the 18. 2nd down and 8. They run with Walker. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll go play action. It's Smith. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
This brought in out past the 20. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On first down, it's Winston.
Come on, Winston.
The Giants can call their third timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Throwing on second down, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw, here's Winston. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Winston. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Now Seattle
shook it now. Okay, about nothing. The dogs.
So now,
the
veteran, in another pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
I only throw him on the floor to distract the computer because I know that it's artificial intelligence. But listen to the commentator.
So a road win here for the Giants. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
For 82, about to hit 100. I didn't get my, yes I did. Oh yeah, my boy, yes sir. Get my points back.